entering Faze.
We're going to get to see that AWP in Brokey's hands right away. Zen going to be donning it over here on the GOOSENT side. And we might get to have an early look at this duel. Never mind, Zen's taken his AWP over towards this A side of the map. And there are players out through long. Rain leading the charge here. GOOSENT completely fall back. And they're going to boost players up into this A bomb site. Farlig throwing the AWP. Sorry, throwing the AWP over. Sometimes that happens, yeah. Sometimes you say the wrong word, and then the thing you've said, actually happened.
Wow.
Right on our screen. So
Crazy how nature does that.
Accidental slip up that ends up coming true. Let's see if this A site is going to hold the same kind of success for Faze. They do get across, and they manage to get him in great numbers. Then going to try and look out towards mid. Has seen the man on the wrap. But a bomb plant still found here. Madden tries to hop, skip, and jump his way over. Little impromptu boost. They put the FAMAS up on it. Seco, obviously his years of being a support player there coming in as he tried to boost the MP9 up first. And he gets given the angle instead. Now Crystal in with another. Seco continuing to find these numbers. These guys are so irritating to play against. They're just hopping around. But Cold has made quick work of them. Brokey's helped out. And now it's Farlig all alone with this AWP. Can't find Cold's error. And Cold's going to best him in the head-to-head. Now, Cold did a great game just moments ago back on Inferno. He's looking to continue bringing the heat here as he steps up to find the first round on the board for FaZe Clan.
Yeah, he's topping the series right now, Harry. It's nice when you have Cold Zero on top form. He can feel inconsistent at times, definitely, right? And that's not what you want from a man of this stature. 52 and 33 across the first two maps of this series, and already leading into this one as well. The only man with kills, really, for the FaZe Clan side. It's a heavy long setup for GOOSENT. FaZe are flashing in late. This is a danger, but luckily the flash is good. He goes blind and dead immediately. FaZe just bursts his position, and GOOSENT were not ready for the late play. Rain, oh my, he is just decimating GOOSENT on the A bomb site. And maybe it's the pace for FaZe that will put them up on a second. No one can stop them here. Zen is too far away, and that lower play from BMAS is going to drop him as well. FaZe up to a second round, and equaled up with GOOSENT being forced now down to just USPs. I'm excited to see BMAS.
Look, man, there's a lot of ways we could say it. I've heard that Striker from HLTV is like the unwavering authority on how to pronounce this name.
BMAS?
Because he wrote it down like B-A-Mas, like Bahamas. But that doesn't
It's not Bahamas,
no, it's not Bahamas. Certainly ain't the Bahamas. Maybe we just load the video up and listen to him say it.
That's why I was
very
saying, that's why I was saying BMAS.
Let's do it. Let's just hear what Striker had to say.
Ooh.
I got to put some respect on his name.
Yep.
And plus, if you start off saying the right thing, then you never get into those awkward parts, you know, 2 years into his career when he turns around and goes, well, everyone is saying my name wrong.
That has happened, yeah.
I would like to be called Deve from now on. So let's see. Crystal lining up these flashbangs to try and allow for the USP peek out through long. It is just USPs, so not much danger in this round, or so you would like to think. Let's see.
Oh,
that's a nice shot from Brokey. Yeah, you got a pretty long kill feed there from it.
Blinded, wallbang, headshot, flash assist, kill onto a long-named player. That of which I didn't see, but yeah, they'll take it. 3-2 up for FaZe Clan, back in the lead. Obviously, that one was, you know, going without too much of a question with USPs in the hand of GOOSENT. And here's the buy. No AWP available, not yet at least for GOOSENT. So Brokey is going to be on his here for the T side. Farlig is certainly an entertaining player to watch here. Ex-Copenhagen Flames, very, very fast player on that AWP. So I want it soon, but we might not get it at all because FaZe are looking to take everything away from GOOSENT in this B bomb site, including the round. Crystal's ridded of his position, and now, well, that's it. FaZe are on ball. Welcome to Dust 2, ladies and gents. There's pretty much nothing GOOSENT can do right now. Smoked out of the site, no utility, no kit, and Cold Zero is already killing your opponents in your own spawn. So Yeah, this is pretty good for Faze. It's all about kills for Godsent and getting away with a couple of guns here at the bare minimums. Then will find Cold, but Seeko's got to be careful in the spawn. That's where the orb sits, and it does not move. A turret is Brokey. Zen gets away with another kill. He's just freestyling this one, running around the map like it's deathmatch. But right now, it's just death for Godsent in this match, because Faze are up to 4, and Godsent need to save.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? I think, you know, if you're Godsent now, if you are able to win this series, I think it's even more credit to you, right? Because in my mind, you've got FaZe riled up, you know, like they shouldn't have let that second map slip through their fingers. And FaZe aren't the kind of team that are going to like sit back and be, oh, guys, I can't believe you've let this happen. Let's just give up now, right? Like, let's just write it off. These Godsent guys, they're better than us. You know, no, this is a FaZe squad, you know, legends across the board. And they want to do right by Bimus as well, right? Heading into his debut game. It's so tempting.
To me, you know, in my head, I'm calling him Bimas because
what we need is like that like image of the man and the woman, and like the man looking back, you know, like
Bimas, Bimas,
Bimas.
Okay,
you know, like that's what we need.
Yeah. Well, we'll get working on that. Get on meme.
Yeah, you're gonna get on that right now, Hugo. Get on it. And
send that in. That's high, but it's not a full investment. They've got that saved AK and a couple of weapons here to play with. Farley, that molly's about to fade. Quick switch could cause death, so he needs to be very careful as he sits up on the catwalk. There's 4 FaZe players on the other side, and even if he gets away with a kill, there would be an immediate trade. He actually thinks Nico for 20 damage, which really does suck to be on the other end of, because Nico's fired off bullets, and he's connected them as well. 2 kills, Colt follows up, Rain defends the catwalk, and Crystal, well, he concedes the round, falls away with this scout. It's looking like a 5th for FaZe Clan. And when we look at this map, right, as of late, as of recent, and we look at Godsent, 4 losses in a row on this map. They've really had trouble on Dust 2, whereas for FaZe, you know, unsurprisingly, these guys, pretty good aimers, Harry, I've heard. They're going to be okay.
I'm not going to have to wait long to see this fight continuing. Obviously, with money now available to Godsent, they're going to keep on purchasing forward. Find its way back into the hands of Farlig. And this time, he took it with him over towards Long. He didn't really have a good spawn for it, so it's been left to these 2 rifles to try and seal the deal. Nico not ready for Stiko up close at the blue bin. Now Zen retreating into the site, going to join up with Farlig. There's 2 players here to hold down the catwalk. And while Farlig, okay, yeah, he gets traded right away, Zen is still here and still very much a threat. He lights up this tank for Godsent there. They keep 3 players alive. They're feeling good on the back of it. Yeah, and I think as well, right, something else that's going to be nice for Godsent there is like finally they put together a solid defense, a solid response to the catwalk plays that have looked really strong from FaZe thus far.
I was going to say, so many of these rounds have been real fast out of spawn for FaZe. So Godsent, a lot of this CT side is going to be gambling your early positions. Obviously, you don't know the spawns that FaZe have, which is always a problem. But yeah, you've got to be very careful about these early rushes. Here they come, another one from FaZe. They just don't wait around, do they? Nico gets dropped, but it comes with a response. Rain finding Stiko at the long corner, and Brokey's even got the orb working in middle as well. He's dropped another man, so 4 on 3 up for FaZe. They don't even need long if they want. They can just group and hit B. That's always the best part about Dust 2. If you get that long control, we think back to Na'Vi at Kato, right? Like, you know, getting long, even just backing out, going through T-spawn, crouching below that mid position and grouping B. If you get long picks, you know Godsent are going to lean away from that B bomb site. And well, in this case, they've entirely left it. Crystal is going to try and move back in. Molly that position, keep it contained, but Farley's actually cleared out long in the meantime, dropping Rain. This is a big problem for the tunnels, and you can see Godsent beginning a rotation. Crystal needs a couple of kills here. He needs to hold the line, and he's done exactly that and more. Running out of ammo, needs a teammate full support. Colt does find him in the door, and looks to double up, but it's Madden to save the day, and even saves the AWP as well. Godsent do get it done. And all of that comes off of Farley's re-aggression on long, right? He kills that player, I think it was Rain tucked behind the blue bin, and then because of that, you know, they've lost their A split for Faze, so they just have, well, I think it would have still been obvious for GOOSENT, but maybe the rotate would have been later and they could have traded their way to a bomb plant. Either way, that's not the reality we're in. Faze still have money. And they have a tactical pause to work out how they want to approach this follow-up round as well. Kills. Wow. How does that even make sense? Like, what other gun are you using when you don't have the orb?
Eagle, mate. It's basically an orb.
Yeah,
isn't it?
true.
$700.
No scope.
None of the sight, and the sight just slows you down, really, if the Varlig, like, just gets in the way.
Yeah, true. This is a B-rush for Faze? Surely not, with the bomb outside the bomb.
No, yeah, the bomb being back outside long heavily suggests probably not, but with a heavy presence here early, I'm imagining we're going to see cat control attempted, and then maybe, like, leaving a player in the tunnels to hold on to it and deny any aggression. Nico going to be moving into middle alongside Rain, and they'll leave BMAS back in the tunnels to keep an eye on this flank. So yeah, setting up for what looks like an A split right now, but there's always time to change. That is the benefit of having BMAS holding onto the tunnels. It leaves your options open. With this many players at long, this was very much looking like an A play, and now that kill from Varlig, yeah, that just might throw a bit of a spanner in the works. They're still looking to commit to it. And the flash is not great, but Cold Zera is going to get the kill anyway.
What?
The flash didn't blind Varlig. It did blind Brokey, however. So if Cold went down there, there was no trade. That is a huge kill for him to find. Rain now dealing with Stiko as well. Cold continuing to tap these heads off. BMAS holding on to this lower push. He's ready and waiting. Crystal going to slip through this smoke.
Ooh, nice.
He does get the advantage there. Deals with BMAS and is left a 2-on-3 open. Rain able to get that trade. To Zen, 1-on-3.
Faze did such a good job of dealing with that crossfire for GOOSENT, right? We have Madden up on the site looking at short. We have Stiko and CT about to peek long.